What is up, YouTube? Newbie1077 here, coming to you loud and proud from Maximillion's Toybox. I got another little DevPro duel commentary for you. This one's gonna be Wiggle the Toe versus Duke Devlin. So Duke Devlin's gonna start this baby up. He is going to set three monsters. Whoa, that would have been crazy. 3 back row, 1 monster, and passes it all off to Wiggle the Toe. Wiggle's gonna set 1, set 2. Set 3. Yeah, set 3. Set 4. And he's going to set 1 monster and pass it off. Okay, so they're both playing defensively. Let's see where this gets us. Alright, so we're going to see an artifact ignition, random on Wiggle the Toe, chaining MST. So he's going to clear half the back row. Okay, so that's a breakthrough skill and a magical hat. Magical hats? Whoa, alright. Artifact monster gets set. And then Duke is going to set another card and pass it off. So I'm just going to guess Duke Devlin is playing hats. And Wiggle the Toe is also playing hats. Just a different kind of hats. Magical hats, for that matter. Magical hats. I didn't think I'd see that card being played in a ranked DevPro match. Wiggle the Toe just draws and passes off. Doesn't even set a card. Interesting. Interesting. So Duke draws for turn and passes it off as well. So they're about even right now. Yeah, they're even exactly right now. So, Wiggle the Toe sets another card, passes it off to Duke Devlin. Duke draws a card and passes it off. Wiggle draws. And he flips Harpy Chandler. Okay, so we're seeing Harpies against hats. So Chandler's gonna pitch Dragon to get Queen. And what are we gonna see now? Gonna overlay for Chidori. Chidori's gonna target one set and put it to the bottom. He's gonna choose the monster. And what's Duke gonna do? Any responses, or is Wiggle gonna just attack? I don't know. Wiggle's thinking. He's thinking. Look at him think. Those thought processes, man. Okay. Wiggle goes into battle phase and attacks with Chidori. And Duke has no battle traps. Well, we know one of them is an artifact monster. And if he's playing hats, you shouldn't expect battle traps, and I'm gonna guess that set monster was a hand. Just a shot in the dark. So turn goes back to Duke. Duke draws for turn. And sets a card and passes it off. And we're not seeing a lot of monsters out of Duke, which makes me really think he might be playing hats. Okay, so then Harpy Lady 1 is going to be summoned by Wiggle, and then Wiggle's going to go Element Egotist to get Cyber Harpy Lady. And Duke just scoops it up. Yeah, he did not have the battle traps. He wasn't ready. I will not be saving that. And we're just going to... Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I just had to stop recording real quick, just so we have like fresh 10 minutes when the game 2 starts. Oh, that little bar is still here. Let's get rid of that bar. And that magical hats, though, I'm still like, I wanted to see him use magical hats. I'm pretty sure he might have cited it out. So Duke starts it off setting 2 cards and 1 monster. Mind Control by Wiggle. No responses by Duke. Wiggle summons Harpy Queen. I wonder what that... Okay, yeah, it was a hand. It was an ice hand. Alright. And then Sanctum. So now we know for a fact, without a doubt, Duke is playing H.A.T. So Harpies versus H.A.T. Interesting matchup. So, Duke goes Sanctum into Beagletuck. Beagletuck's gonna pop his set Scythe. Yeah! That's the artifact that I know and love. I prefer Scythe over all the artifacts. 22 beater, and the turn that he's summoned on your opponent's turn, if he's summoned during your opponent's turn, your opponent cannot go into his extra deck. He cannot, special summon from the extra deck. That hurts, especially, with this format. So, yeah, I like that. I really love it. And then Wiggle sets a card. I don't know why. I mean, you're going to see the ice hand unless, Trap Trick, Trap Hole Nightmare or something like that. Or unless, if it's Hysteric Sign. Yes, I like it. It's going to overlay into Durandal, the artifact XYZ. You never really see this. Okay. And he's going to detach to activate the effect of shuffling the entire hand, of both players shuffle the entire hand and draw the same amount. Now wow. Duke was gonna go into battle phase, but you know what? Wiggle says, alright, magical hats. Sets a Hysteric Sign and a Skill Prisoner. Ooh, I like that. Alright. So there's gonna be 2 attacks made. And let's see if he can hit the Harpy. Nope, he hits the Hysteric Sign. Is that one the Harpy? Nope, that's the Skill Prisoner. Oh, Jesus. He did not hit the monster. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. And Skill Prisoner only activates... It's like a breakthrough, if I remember correctly. Oh, now I can view the graveyard. Wow, didn't let me view it last time. Great. I was trying to read. Let me read the Skill Prisoner. So he's going to add Dancer, Channeler, and Queen, all from the Hysteric Sign. Play goes back to Wiggle. Come on. I just want to see the grave. Let me see the grave. Or not. Okay, during either player's turn, except when this turn. Okay, no. Skill Prisoner is supposed to be 2. It's during either player's turn. Okay, that works. So if there's going to be any effect that targets his monsters, probably like a Fire Hand or something, you can do Skill Prisoner. Okay, so duality. Now the question is, Duke gonna use that artifact effect? Oh, no, okay, interesting. So we're gonna see a Hysteric Party, Lance, and a Torrential. I don't know. Yeah, the Hysteric Party would be the best bet. Okay. So Wiggle cannot special summon this turn, but I don't think he'll need to. He's going to set a card. We're going to guess that that's the Hysteric Party, unless it's a bluff. Wiggle's going to set a second card. A third. Are we going to see full back row? No. He's just going to pass it off. What is the defense of... Oh, yeah, no, because it was set because of magical hats. I guess now it's not common knowledge anymore. Well, that sucks. Yeah, because they had to be shuffled, so yeah. Okay, I can see that now. Okay. So Duke is also going to throw out his duality. He's going to see a breakthrough, double cyclone, and a Dianea. I would say the double cyclone looks the best. Yeah, definitely. And set a card. We can assume that that might be the double cyclone. Okay, Queen effect. I'm gonna pitch. And what will we get? I mean, we know what we're gonna get. It's just... Are you gonna get it, Wiggle? Yep, there's the Harpies Hunting Ground. I don't know if I like Harpies Hunting Ground against hats. I don't think I do, just because you're gonna be summoning on your turn and you're gonna be popping on your turn. So it's just like, you could pop a Moral Tuck and that can just... It could just make your day bad. So Dancer, Hunting Ground activates. He's probably gonna pop the fresh one. Yeah. Oh, what if it was a bluff? Like a bluff Marltuck? That would hurt. Okay, Durandal. Sure. Changes the effect to pop your opponent's card. To pop your opponent's spell or trap card. It's a waste. Unless he's gonna make him shuffle. Alright, chain double cyclone. Interesting. And it was a Sanctum. Okay. Okay, so now I see that he's gonna force... He's gonna force, Duke is trying to force Wiggle to pop. Or not. No? Okay. Oh no, he's gonna use the effect to shuffle. Okay. I forget. Alright, and then, Scythe is gonna activate, so Wiggle will not be going into the extra deck this turn. What are we gonna do now, Wiggle? I mean, you don't really have any beaters. I mean, Icarus attack is still a thing. That is, if you have it. Okay, so it goes back to Duke. Duke draws for turn. Summons an Ice Hand. Oh, and Wiggle's gonna feel the chill. Sorry, I had to say it. Oh, magical hats one more time. Okay. I like the magical hats. This is actually pretty hilarious. Wow. So there's gonna be 4 targets and 4 attacks. So that means Duke is guaranteed to hit a monster and the Hysteric Sign if he attacks with everything, which he probably is. Okay. This is gonna hit the Queen, which nothing happens. Ice Hand is gonna attack... What are we seeing? There's the Dancer, so now we know what the other 2 are, so it kind of ruins the surprise. But... do the hats go away at the end of the turn? I'm not entirely sure. You know that's a... Why? Why? You know it's either a Breakthrough or Hysteric Sign. I don't understand. Yeah, at the end of the battle phase, they sense a grave, but I don't think they're destroyed. And you just destroyed a Hysteric Sign. Oh my lord, Duke. Why? Pretty sure it's sent to grave. Yeah, there's Hysteric Sign. During the end phase... Oh no, it wouldn't matter. Hysteric Sign would have activated anyways, but... I mean, like, what if you had, like, a Battle Trap or something? I don't know. Okay, so I thought Hysteric Sign only activates when it's destroyed, but no, it's when it's sent from the field. Okay. Or field or hand to the graveyard. So I didn't really pay attention to what he added. Wiggle added Chandler, Queen, and Dancer. Then Hysteric Party activates, discarding Dancer. He's gonna special summon Dancer. Dancer. Queen. Another Queen. And I was like, I don't think he has any more. And since that's considered one special, like all together, Breakthrough is popped. Yeah, Hysteric Party is just so good. Yeah, I went over the limit of Bandit Cam. So we're gonna continue. Hysteric Party is just so incredibly good. Like, all you have to do is discard a card, and yeah, you just discard one card and special summon all the Harpies. Pretty much all the Harpies from your grave. But like, if you discard a Harpy, it's like, okay, well now you have another monster to special. It's so good. But it's like when it leaves the field, you know, it gets all the monsters go. but I mean, that's fine. Yeah, Duke is just gonna scoop it up. And I think that's match. Yeah, I think that might be match. Yep, that's match. So we saw Harpies taking the win away from H.A.T. Wow, that was actually pretty interesting. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the Facebook page. Don't forget to thumbs up the videos. I am Newbie1077. This is Maximillion's Toybox, signing off.